Hey, everybody. Here we are in the clubhouse. Come along. A lot going on today. I welcome all y'all to join me. Working a side job at the Fit Club, doing the bathroom doors over there. So I'm doing some prepping inside of the clubhouse. So come along, everybody. Hope everyone's having a great day today. It is Thursday, and man, it's beautiful in Vegas. As far as the rest of the country, it's pretty cold out there. So I'm praying y'all stay warm. But come along, everybody. I'm going to do some prepping over here. A lot happening, guys. We are in the process of still working inside the clubhouse, getting a lot of work done. We have a lot of different projects and several different pieces that are still in the works, but that's going to be a cool thing to be able to share with you guys and work on that together. So I'm looking forward to that. I appreciate everybody joining in and, subscribing early, because you're early. You're with me to the end, baby. It's going to be a good time, everybody. Today, I'm going to prep some paint right here, and then we're going to walk next door, actually, and I'm going to finish up a small little piece on this mural inside the dealership there. So I thought that'd be cool if I bring you guys along with that. Check it out over there. This place I have here is very, very cool. It's very nostalgic, and it means a lot because I used to live right in the area. I graduated high school right next door, and I used to work right downstairs from here. I mean, it's a whole 360. Next door, this dealership I'm connected to used to be a dealership for, or not a dealership, it used to be the Harley Davidson, like, main spot for them in Vegas. Now it's over there on the strip, but back in the day, it was the main Harley Davidson location. But now a friend of mine, amazing person, Ashley, is the owner of the space, and they're turning it into an amazing dealership / art gallery / it's going to have a cool cafe on the inside. They're going to have to do with a lot of different cool things. So a lot of food truck events, SEMA events, anything that has to do with cars and the culture. We'll be able to involve that here, which is going to be really, really cool. Looking forward to that. Yeah, guys. Doing this also. I'm just doing a little bit of prepping on the paint for Fit Club tonight, but this right here, I was thinking about pouring a little resin on it, and you guys can check it out. That's going to be a fun little thing to do. Who's out there today? Hope everyone's having a good one. Remember, tap in, everybody. Subscribing, the 100th subscriber. I gave away a really dope piece for the 50th subscriber. I hopped on here and I, let everyone know what it is, and we were not going to let y'all down. Hello. Hope everyone's doing good. So, yeah, I'm not going to let everyone down. Everything I talked about, we're going to do. So, at the 100th subscriber, dope giveaway. And the next couple of days here, probably this weekend, we are going to show you what the giveaway is going to be, so you guys can be really excited. Let me show you this piece here I'm working on. Vegas themed Monopoly board. That'll be another fun piece that we can work on here, and you guys can see some of the progress, some of the techniques I use. This piece right here, boom, just found this really cool table, and we are going to do some really cool resin on it with the glitter effect. And with that stuff, guys, what I use, which is a very cool little technique or tip for any artist out there, this ultra fine glitter right here, and the Mod Podge. This stuff works great right here for a sealer. It's a water-based glue and sealer finisher. Great for decoupage, collaging with fabrics and papers, sealing all kinds of different things. But anytime I use resin, which is this stuff right here, Boom. Great product. Anytime I use this on paper or any kind of objects or anything, I like to seal it with the Mod Podge first. But this stuff right here, guys, is the best. Tell you what. Can everybody hear me out there? Can you guys hear me okay? Welcome in, everybody. Got some dope hats that we're going to be doing some shout outs to a lot of the supporters. We're going to give some goodie bags together. A little merchandise. Because I support you guys if you support me. So let's mix a little bit of art resin real quick. I'm from Las Vegas, Trader fans. Welcome in, you guys, from Las Vegas. We are inside of the clubhouse. I was born in Minnesota, but raised in Las Vegas, and I've been here since 1992. And a lot of stuff has happened, and it's been a wild ride, but we're still here, everybody. Going bald. Are you acoustic, or are you trying to say autistic? Am I acoustic? Welcome in, everybody. I'm artistic. Just like everybody. We're all artists, and we're all here to create. We'll do a little bit of this resin on this table right here. Anybody out there ever used epoxy or art resin? This stuff is the best. This place that I have right now, Trader fans, I'm an artist, painter, muralist, and I am a creative director here at this location. But I outsource a lot of jobs, and I send artwork. I send artwork to galleries in Los Angeles and in Switzerland. I have some artwork in some galleries in New York and in Miami. But yes, since 2015, I sold a piece of artwork and have been pushing hard ever since. It's been very, very tough, but for me, it's been my passion. So I've just been pushing and doing it every day. So, yep, this is what I do for a living right here. I create. And you guys are here with me in the beginning because the YouTube channel has this is 15 years of work in the making. You know, I could have started this a long time ago, but now is the time to start it because all the hard work now has led up into this, and now we get to share with you guys, and we get to share each other's ideas, and to get to create with each other, and hopefully we can all get rich together. Boom. Hope everyone's having a great day today. Let's get back over here. Got some cool bags we're making. This is a logo I made a few years back, but that's the high fashion Chanel nostalgia logo. Thank you very much, Trader. Appreciate you. Enter the clubhouse. I'll show you a few shirts here. Never give up. Words I live by. Got a lot of stuff coming, a lot of stuff in the works. One of my favorite characters, old Scrooge. Scrooge McDuck. We're going to be doing a lot of cool giveaways, a lot of cool events, a lot of cool games and tutorials, but trying to give back to everybody as much as possible and let everyone be involved. So I'm looking forward to having some good times with you guys and doing some cool stuff. Let me get back over here real quick. Appreciate everybody out there. Where's everybody at in the world? Where is everybody at in the world? Do you come live every day? I just started this channel. I just started to get onto it and started doing the lives, but I am going to try to get live at least 3 to 4 times a week and then start doing the lives every day. I have a few jobs that I'm working right now, so it's been pretty busy. But yes, we're going to start going live daily. How's everybody doing today? Where are you guys from? Where are you from, Trader fans? I appreciate everybody tapping in, guys. I'll let you guys know once more here that the 100th subscriber, which should be coming up soon. I really appreciate it. I didn't think I'd get this many this quick, actually. A lot of people, this isn't that many for a lot of people, but for me, it's a lot, and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, you guys. We're going to be doing some cool stuff, but 100 subscriber, cool giveaway. And this weekend, I will announce what the giveaway is. So you guys stay tuned and make sure you subscribe. We're going to do different games on the wheel. I have a spinning wheel, and I have a couple other games I'm setting up. So during lives, we're going to do games also. So there's going to be other giveaways and other ways to win cool stuff during the lives, so we don't have to just wait for the milestones. I said that before, but yeah, that'll be fun. I'm going to get that going. You guys can give me advice, or you can give me options on what you think would be cool for games to pick. Something to put on that wheel I have, and we're going to have like a cornhole game and a couple of different art games in here, a basketball hoop. You guys coming in the chat and stuff, we'll get chances to play and score and win. And one day come and join me in the clubhouse, baby, because it's going to be a good time. Boom. Yeah. Mumbai, India in the house. Yeah. What's up? That's what I'm talking about. You're from Mumbai. What time is it out there? 12-hour difference or something? Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Here we go, guys. A little mixture here. This is the good stuff. We got 8 ounces. We got 16 ounces right there. Boom. This is a 2-part mix, half and half. You always got to make sure it's equal. So 16 ounces of the hardener. And now we do 16 ounces of the epoxy, which is a lot thicker. You really got to make sure you're even with the mix, and your measurements are very important, and the temperature is really important too. Trader fans, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that, bro. I really do. Thank you so much. I'll check you out, and yeah, stay tuned, man. Cool giveaway coming up, and a lot of cool fun games and Vegas events, and to show you guys around the city and show you guys around the clubhouse and what I'm doing next door and what we're growing. So thank you very much for joining in. Thank you very much for subscribing. You appreciate it. I'm going to mix this up, guys. 5 minutes. We got to mix that up. 5 minutes. Thank you so much, you guys. Come on over here real quick. Now you always want to make sure you mix this stuff for the right amount of time to make sure it's evenly mixed. If you don't mix it properly, then you get little wet spots in the resin, and that's something you don't want. How's everyone doing out there? Where's everyone at? We got Mumbai, India in the house. Who else is out there? We'll go mix this up over here real quick. We got Mumbai, India. I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada. Sorry, guys. My little stand broke. I got to get my gimbal. It's in the car. Where's everybody at? Look at that, Jessica. Jessica Rabbit. Who knows the Roger Rabbit cartoon? I'm an 80s baby, so a lot of the cartoons I grew up on paved the way that I paint and create. A lot of nostalgic artwork, a lot of cartoon characters. Hello, hello, hello. What's happening, everybody? So we got some people from India. Guys, I'm mixing up the resin right now. Kind of doing this last minute. After we pour this resin, let it dry for a little bit. We will make sure it's all covered up, and then we'll walk next door here. And we will check out the mural that I'm working on. And you guys can see the dealership over there. What's happening, everybody? Live in the clubhouse today, we are mixing up some art resin, baby, and we're gonna pour it on the money table. It's gonna gloss, it's gonna glisten, it's gonna shine like never before. Come on in, do. Hey, baby, yeah, here we go. Mixing up the resin on the go, don't you know? Who's worked with art resin out there? It's a love-hate relationship, man. It's messy. It's difficult. It's expensive. But boy, oh boy, when you put this stuff on whatever it is, it makes it shine. Hello, everybody. This clubhouse is still a work in progress. Still a lot of work to be done, but that's why I wanted to get it started so you guys can join along and watch and be a part of it. You guys here that are here with me in the beginning will be part of the crew, and we're going to grow this for many years to come, everybody. Many, many years to come. All right, guys, almost done. Another minute of stirring. Make sure it's completely mixed up. Like I said before, it's very, very important. Sorry. Here we go. It's very important that you get the ratios correct and even and you mix it properly. A couple of times that's how I learned. I didn't mix the resin properly. And then when I poured it on my piece, it looks perfectly clear and it looks like it's okay, but you won't tell until the next day when it's cured. And the next day when I check it, it's just soppy wet and it never even dried. And that's just stuck that way. And you can't even really scrape it off or nothing. I had to throw the piece in the garbage, wrap it up. Oh, it was a mess. All right. Come with me real quick. We're going to set this down. I have to walk right out to the car and grab this glitter. So you guys come with me real quick so we can pour the resin on this cool table and you guys can see the effect. Let's go. So yeah, guys, here, probably this weekend here, figure out some cool things that we can land on, and we can play different games inside the clubhouse, and you can land on a prize and win different things from merchandise to custom artwork. You never know. Be a part of the clubhouse. It's about unleashing our creativity. Oh, you know what? I just remembered my car. I don't have it. Hey, Sean, love your work. Thank you very, very much. Big ups, chapters. I appreciate you. Appreciate you guys very much. This is 15 years right here of a lot of hard work, ups and downs. I had a house fire in 2020 at the end of the year during COVID, and I lost everything, including a close friend. And now we are back, and we are just going to be pushing as hard as we can, guys. I'm going to tell a lot of stories, and thank you very much, chapters. I appreciate you. Hit that subscribe button. A lot of things to come, buddy. And yes, I sell all my work. I have a few galleries that represent me, but I sell stuff to private clients, and I have commissioned work a lot. But yes, we sell the work. It's all one of one, hand painted. This is a really gnarly custom layered table. Light comes through this little resin wave here. Got some Bitcoins in there. Where's the plug at? Light it up real quick. Ugh. Boom. Kind of see the light come on there. And then we have over here, cool custom Rick and Morty table, multi-layered with resin bubbles coming out. Boom. Thank you very much. This is the newest piece I just finished. Let me know what you guys think right there. What do you guys think? A lot of mixed media, glitters and pigments and gold leaf, spray paints and acrylics, art resin, chameleon color changing paint. Love this piece right here. This piece will be going into a gallery. And then let me get back over here and appreciate you guys tapping in with me today. I just decided to go on live because I had to do a few things here. But I appreciate it. We are going to lay this resin, then I'm gonna walk next door, and then I gotta get ready for the job to finish tonight over at Fit Club. You guys can hop along. I was gonna go live over there, but the music is way too loud. All right, 1 minute, guys. Let me see. Hope everyone's day is going really good. I'm just grabbing my tripod here so I can set this up so you guys can see the resin pour a little bit better. There's going to be a lot of different art techniques and stuff that we can show and learn in here, but resin pouring is always fun to share and to teach to other people because it's just so cool. I love it. What's happening, everybody? All right, here we go. You guys are just in time. We are going to pour some resin on this cool pub table right here. Okay. Boom. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Hi, just got to the dental office, but you sound good. Thank you very much, babe. Hi. We got Katie Cat in the house. Yeah, I just decided to hop on the live. I'm going to pour some resin for everybody here. And, oh, I got the magic mix, actually. It's right here. Duh, I forgot. So we're going to put a little bit of this in here. The magic. And we're going to mix it up. Mixing up the medicine. Welcome in, everybody. How's everyone feeling today? Appreciate you guys coming in and joining me. We're going to be going live a lot more, you guys. Last couple of days were busy working at the Fit Club doing the bathroom walls, in which I'm going to post about that. You guys would really like that really cool gym here in Vegas. It's like an art, it's like an art piece, the whole gym. So if you're in there working out, it's definitely inspiring and motivating. So, all right. Who's ready? Let me see if I can turn my thing around here so I can read the chat. What's up, everybody? And I'll move this real quick. All right. Background props with the Monopoly piece. Guys, the Monopoly piece, I drew it up over 3 years ago. I have the whole digital drawing. And I just finally got time in the canvas to start creating that. But that's going to be one of my favorites right there. Glitter and pigments and all the colors. What's up, everybody? Thank you, Katie. Thank you. All right, here we go. I wonder, is this sealed enough? Should be. All right, you guys, here it comes. Get this light a little bit more here. Hang on 1 second. I got one more little light to plug in. All right, guys, I'm back. Hold tight. And here we go. Guys, share the live. Here we go. We're about to do some pouring. It's that resin pour. It turns anything into magic. It's my favorite material ever. Watching from the dental office. All right, here we go. The big old drip. Boom. Just let that swirl right in the middle there. Bam. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Tipped over there. All right. Sorry. I'm going to actually flip it around one more time because that's a better shot for you guys. Sorry. All right. Here we go. I'm new to this, y'all, so I appreciate you guys being patient with me. All right. You can see that resin in there. Let's get ourselves something nice to spread with. Oh yeah, the smoothest. It's the smoothest substance in the world. Strong too. This stuff is 10 times stronger than glass right here. Give it a nice little, whoa, here we go. Big old nice little drip. Woo! That might be good right there. And I got some leftover. Look at this. Nice and beautiful. Oh, look at that. That's some smooth stuff. Now I should have built a dam or a barrier like with tape around this. I'm going to try to get it as close to the edges as I can without it completely dripping off everywhere. And right now I'm just using a simple like card, like a hotel room key thing. You can use something like this, it works, but something else that has like a combed edge on the other side works a little bit better. You could use your hands and rub it in as well. It all works. What's happening? What's happening, Cody? Appreciate you hopping on. Tap in, guys. Remember, 100 subs. This weekend, I'm going to talk about what we're going to be doing for the giveaway. Cool little goodie bag plus a dope piece. As the giveaways get, as the subs get more and more, as we grow, the giveaways will get better. The excitement will get better. And we will be moving and grooving. And everybody's going to have a good old time. And I want everybody to learn and share their knowledge. We could all just learn and create. No hate, only time to create. It's actually a perfect amount of resin for this. Glad I mixed up that amount right there. This is going to work out very nicely. We're giving it a nice little drippity drip. Here it comes. Oh, yeah. Give it the roundabout right here. Eee, look at this. Boom. On the vintage Benjamins. This is the vintage Benjamin pub table. We will be enjoying a nice scotch and a cigar at this table, and we will be telling some stories. And if you guys want to join along, I guarantee it, you're going to be all a part of it. Whether you're watching live on the stream or you never know, whether you're in town and we get to meet up. It's going to be a great time, everybody. I've always wanted to have a podcast, so this whole place, this clubhouse, is going to enable me to be able to do that. It just takes my hard work and everyone else to be able to want to invest and help, but I think having a podcast would be the best way to be able to tell a lot of stories and invite guests on and talk to them about maybe stories you had with them or memories and ask them questions about their their road to success or whatever they've gone through. It's always great to hear stories. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. We're going around and around and around. Here we go. Carousel time, guys. Here we go. Give it the spiral effect. Yeah, that's beautiful. This is actually a perfect amount. I'm gonna let this self-level. Cool thing about resin, guys, is it's self-leveling as long as you mix it properly and give it the right timing. Look at that. We are dripping over here. Oh, man. This thing is going to be beautiful. You know what I'm going to do real quick? Here we go. I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to build a barrier fast as lightning. You guys ready? All right, we're going to do this quick. Gloves off. Boom. Before that resin hits the edges, we are going to get some tape around so it stays in instead of just falls out. And in about an hour and a half, I can pull the tape off because the resin will be hardening and it won't just drip off. All right, here we go. Hope everyone's Thursday is great. We had someone from Mumbai, India in the chat today. That's amazing. I can't wait to be chatting with a lot of you guys from all over the world, sharing advice, talking about stories, and motivating each other, helping each other out, creating nonstop. All right, let me just get right over here. You ever work with UV resin? I need something thicker that will more top coat a very rough surface piece. I have some, but I never really used it. No, I usually just use the top coat. I have some deep pour resin that I have right now. I have yet to use it, but I am, what's up? I am going to be using that here soon, and you guys are going to be able to see this. It's a really cool resin table where it's just going to be a bunch of objects encased inside of a mold. So I got deep pour resin for that. But the UV resin, no. And I need to get more familiar with what I can do with that stuff. But welcome to the channel, everybody. We're just getting started. For all you guys who are just getting in here, I appreciate you. And everyone that has subscribed, I really appreciate it. And I look forward to talking with you guys some more and for you guys to see some progress. Let me get my heat gun out real quick. Guys, usually for something like this, I would use a torch, but I literally, my butane just ran out of my torch. I got to go refill it and get more. But a heat gun works. All right, I gotta move this table a little closer though. I don't want to move it. You shouldn't really be moving up pieces of resin on them before they dry, but it's okay. Can't wait to see the outcome. Shoo-doo. Thank you. Here we go. Get the last little bit of this stuff out of here. All right. Boom. I'm going to have to. Sorry, y'all. Here we go. Let me just get some of this pushed over. See, this stuff, it's pretty warm in here, so it's already starting to harden. So you want to move a little bit quicker to make sure you're all evened out everywhere. Yeah, guys, the warmer the temperature, the faster it cures, obviously. You don't want to do resin in cold temperatures. You get bubbles and your curing isn't on point. But we're good. We're moving right along. This is starting to harden, so we're going to start trying to get all these bubbles out. Make sure the whole thing is filled up to the edges. All right. Now, guys, you want to keep the heat gun moving at all times. You don't want to have it directly on the piece. Obviously, it'll start burning. So you want to keep it moving at all times. Sometimes you got to look in the reflection to see the bubbles, or if you see something in the resin, because it's so clear, it's hard to see. Sorry, guys, I need to one more time turn this. Oh, oh, oh. that real quick. Wow. All right. Whoopsies. Where'd you guys go? There they are. All right, everybody. You can also spray like a spritz alcohol on your resin to remove bubbles. That works. But you also probably want to hit it with the torch or the heat gun. Guys, you have to do this a couple times over. You do this once, come back in like 15 minutes, make sure there's no bubbles, do it again, and then, one more time, do a pass over. Usually you want to cover this up with something. I'll probably end up doing a second coat on this because I'm thinking about painting something maybe over the bills and then doing another layer of resin. Thought that would be cool. All right, we'll take a little breather here. What's up, everybody? All right. Whoopsies. Here we go. All right. What about acrylic inks? Yes, inks, acrylic inks I've used. I'm trying all kinds of stuff. I don't know. Yeah, just experimenting. That's great, though. Just experimenting. If you have the time and the passion to just experiment, that's usually how you can figure out some cool stuff. Look at this. Look at that. So you can barely even see it. If it wasn't for the light, you wouldn't even be able to look at that. The glass. It's a glass finish. You get a bunch of in the with camera with the lighting, it's all different, but this is just shiny. All right, guys. So look at it. I'm actually usually if I'm confused, I'm bored. We'll keep it up, Shozy. Come in here and we'll learn together, and I teach you some stuff, and you can teach me. But guys, actually, okay. Look at what I'm gonna do here. Is I'm gonna tap off for now. Okay. Boom. Custom money table. When we come back on, we'll see what the results are and how it turned out. That's my thumbnail. Trying to learn this, guys, but I appreciate you guys. We're making our way to the top. 15 years of hard work, everybody, coming down here to the clubhouse. So I appreciate all y'all for joining. I'm going to clean up here and get some stuff ready to walk next door and whatnot, but I'll be tapping back on. I'll try to give you guys a heads up when I'm going to go live, but be on the lookout to see me live more often. So, and the 100 subscribe giveaway coming soon. Love you guys. Let's go.